so it used to be kind of a foot race to the dog that you liked. And then that didn't work out so great, so we implemented a lottery program.
So is there ever a dog that the Humane Society will bring in and they'll say, okay, this dog requires a more advanced handler?
Yes, yeah. In fact, we had that last group, and we were basically about 5 of the more experienced trainers were asked to select one of about 4 different dogs. And so they definitely wanted to match experience with some of the different issues that the dogs had.
So how long does it take to become a primary?
I would say at least a year. We've had people wait, maybe be secondaries as long as 2 years.
So can you tell me the difference between a dog that just comes here with no training at all and what that dog looks like later at 2 months?
Yeah, typically they'll look to you, they'll see what you want them to do, whereas a dog that comes in is just doing whatever they want to do. Usually they'll be a lot warmer to humans. They'll want to be involved with humans a lot more, where dogs that come in, they really are kind of lost and they're just bouncing off the walls a lot of the time. A dog that's been in here for 3-4 weeks, they seem to enjoy human contact a lot more.
So it was mentioned that not everybody who's on the floor is part of the program. Do you feel that they benefit from being around the dogs too?
Absolutely. I think the dogs obviously benefit. They get really good training. We've got a lot of really good trainers, and our trainer puts a lot of time into us. But I think the people, I'll say for myself, I think I've gotten more than any of my dogs. I've gotten more from them than they've ever gotten from me. And I believe that the people on the tier, the people in the prison get more than even the dogs do. So it's a really good thing for the people.
So expanding on that, when you say they've gotten more from me, and can you characterize what exactly that might be?
Well, I'm coming up on 23, well, I just passed 23 years in here. I came in really young. I was 15. And so for me, prison was a pretty hard place for a long time. And when I got into the dog program, I got to have a dog. And I grew up with dogs, and it just completely changed the energy. It changed my experience in prison. And since I've been in the program, I've seen a lot of other people just being able to be around the dogs. It absolutely changes the environment. It changes everything about our tier, the atmosphere, and it gentles everybody on that tier.
So do you feel like this program is giving you skills that you can take with you in the outside?
Absolutely. One of the things that it was hard for me to learn, I didn't really like to work with people. I like to do things on my own. And you can't do things on your own in the dog program. You have to work with each other. You have to cooperate. You have to problem solve. You might have a preference or an opinion, but you don't get to just act on that. You have to work with other people. And it's been a really good experience for me to just how to do that, how to be a part of a team, which I think is a really, really important thing for me.
There was something you'd like to tell people that are maybe watching this program or adopting a dog from IDAPI. What would you like them to know?
Well, first off, we turn out really good dogs. The dogs come out of here knowing a lot more than they came in with. But I think the biggest impact, if you support IDAPI, is you're really helping people too. It's hard to express how much the Humane Society's support of us helps us and changes the environment here. And for us to be able to have dogs and work with dogs, we get to help the dog, and that's an amazing thing, but it helps us so much more. And so I think it's a really important part of helping your community and kind of helping the people that are in it also.